Saltémonos las pantallas al tiro nomás. Continuamos. Ya dijimos que íbamos a hacer misiones secundarias. Tenemos que hablar con los compinches. El enano.
Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it. Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone slipping?
I said, almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject? Right, what do you want to know? Lovely place, as the Living Lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the Living Lands. Enjoy it while it lasts. Huh. Heard an envoy from Aedyr showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that. Right. Good talk.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. What I find interesting is how you handled him. Decisively, I might add. It's too bad. Now that the Steel Garrote has made an example of him, others will think twice before trusting Aedyr and mercy. I'm sure he didn't expect you to get back up and come after him. Then again, he forgot the first rule of the Living Lands. Expect the unexpected. Unfortunately for you, I think this means we haven't seen the last of this conflict. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Aedyr newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Y que independiente de que nosotros hayamos resucitado y atrapado al asesino, era probable que lo hubieran atrapado en algún momento, así que no hay diferencia.
They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Aedyran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Aedyran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Strict is one thing, fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you. It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Eora, or so the argument goes. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands, as Ludwig will find out. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since Estilgarod is here under Aedyr's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us. Just thinking about Claviger Aemon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. I'll be here if you need me.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't... No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Aedyran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nimdude like Kai. Like? Not the word I'd use. I'll need more time to find the right one. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
By
the way... Right. What do you want to know? Word is the hunting in the Strangleroot has been a lot better since someone cleared out the diseased bear that lived out there. I never hunt out there, but a lot of people owe someone a word of thanks and a half a jug of Wodak. What? Gods, you should have led with that information. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested Nimdudes coming after you like the ones who come after me. Right. Good talk. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in sapflower oil. Right. What do you want to know? I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard? Let's see. Honest, you want to make bear? No.
Pero...
Tree. Right. Good talk.
Anyway, I hate to break it to you.
Bueno, parece que...
Regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too? Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Ya dije que íbamos a hacer secundaria. Oh, pintaron estas weas. Claro, pintaron todo. Oh.
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone.
O sea, hay consecuencias de mis acciones acá.
About that sparrowhawk graffiti. Maybe we could get some answers.
I suggest not spending much money on this stuff. Leather bags travel a lot better.
Wonder who he crossed. Those are the papers the Aedyran refugees are waiting for.
Meiko, pagos atrasados, Meiko. El caporal Fala no es un nombre cruel ni despiadado, sino justo. Y lo justo es que te recordemos que debes dinero a los gavilanes. El caporal sí que es de mecha corta. Y ya sabes lo que pasa cuando se enfada. Tienes una semana para saldar tus deudas con nosotros sin excusas. Lo que cagaron todos los gavilanes, todo guacho.
Let's leave them alone.
Epitafio. Exei. No sabemos qué extraña enfermedad se te llevó ni qué te empujó a hacer daño a tu familia. Maldecimos la fuerza que te poseyó en tu malestar, porque sabemos que nada te importaba más que tus seres queridos. Ancela, tus últimos esfuerzos no fueron en vano. San vive y conservará el recuerdo de sus padres por muchos y prósperos años. Que el guía les abra las puertas de par en par.
They look worried for someone.
Right. Right. Good
Right.
talk.
Ya no puedo mejorar nada.
What are you great?
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you. Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know. A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Podría probar cómo me va con los esqueletos ahora. Igual voy con...
Sometimes the ocean smells. Watch your step. Enjoy the relative calm out here.
that it?
Bueno, los esqueletos están bien hechos. Ya, sí, me hago daño con las... En algunas caídas me hago. Hola.
Quiet as the depths.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Y buen... Buen esqueleto. Ah, pero acá está el puente.
fur's grown over that Aedyr doesn't look natural. Coming in hot.
Diario deteriorado. Hermanos y hermanas, mi banda encontró estas ruinas en un estado lamentable, aunque los mecanismos de su interior todavía funcionaban y dificultaban el acceso al Aedyr. Tras darle un nuevo uso y propósito a lo que quedaba, pudimos hacer que este lugar volviera a parecerse al de antes. El procedimiento es muy sencillo, ahora que el trabajo duro está hecho. Enciende los generadores de esencia con una fuerte descarga y el camino se abrirá ante ti. Si no puedes usar magia, no te preocupes, busca lirios eléctricos, ya que sus semillas despiden rayos al chocar contra la superficie sólida. De este modo tú podrás seguir los pasos de las gentes del pasado.
Stand back.
Aim.
Necesito huevas eléctricas por la puta.
Beyond seek.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideals persist. Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Just like a stranger. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret. The Envoy blacked out for a moment, and now the Aedyr has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Might have had something to do with that poor fellow who got strung up.
Ay, Dios mío.
No one told you? The rebels hanged one of your kin, fellow by the name of Garrick. Suppose they wanted to send a message.
¿Pero por qué? Oh, bueno.
Whoever lands on these shores wades into the same political quagmire that's claimed us all. No exceptions. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. Did you hear about that expedition team that went missing in the caves north of the city? It's frightful stuff. Can't imagine crawling through caves for a living myself. The ground's been rumbling something fearsome over there, and those roots have been growing like mad. I hope it's not another strangleroot situation is all I'm saying, because those people are goners. Anyway, I hope you can lend him a hand. Seems like a bad way to go. You're cleared to pass, envoy.
Que de negro con los de Garrick, weón. Pero si el weón no le hacía ningún mal a nadie, weón. Ahora sobrevivir a la weá del barco para que.
Take him down. Not looking so good. Nice job, everyone.
Seen metal like that, usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith's.
Digo en shock por lo de Garrick. Oh, pitufo peludo, porque.
Quiet, Mindut.
usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
No, Garrick,
Poor guy.
no.
Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
No. No, weón. Qué weón horrible, weón. Nota de amenaza enviado. Ojo por ojo, nuestro querido Eothas murió a manos tuyas y por eso tu hombre tuvo su misma suerte. Toda acción tiene consecuencias, especialmente para quienes están en tu posición. Recuerda esto la próxima vez que priorices la violencia sobre la paz. Te estaremos observando. No lo puedo bajar. Bien, pues weón, bien, pues bien, bien. Bien. ¿No?
Right. What do you want to know? Oh, gods. Get out there and explore, Envoy. You'll be fine. Promise. Let's see. If you can make a rope, you can make a net and get yourself some fish. The rough seas make fish stay close to shore most of the time. You want to look in the fish's eyes when you catch it. Cloudy eyes, toss it back. Clear eyes, can't lose. When you're cleaning them, check their swim bladder for worms. Always. You don't want that kind of awful night. Trust me. And always give them a little pinch to make sure they're not a shape-shifted wizard or something. Happens more than I'd like. I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard? Right. Good talk.
¿Qué es eso? Un cangrejo, weón.
Looks like this guy was waiting for a friend to get back alive from Castle's Folly. Castle's Folly. You want to do some stretches before you go there. Believe me.
This one's mine. Let's go. On your right. We make a good squad. Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
Pobre Gargo, en serio sigo donando el tema. Disculpen, pero
This place is sturdier than it looks.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Who is that, Lovelet? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No
hasta
one we know.
el loco ciego.
Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Oh, Ramay! Yes, of course we know her.
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Aedyr?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door. First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. She'll be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almauer broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Aedyrans are looking. No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Aedyran.
No, don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Yes, we're not proud of our past. Thank you.
A lot of people come here running from something. The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course. Nothing out here.
¿Dónde chucha están los contrabandistas? Ah, pero aquí yo no había matado gente. Capaz que hayan sido miembros de esos contrabandistas.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who he is.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
Ay, me da una apretar F, weón.
Ah, a kind-hearted Aedyran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Aedyran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now?
Por las tetas de
Fine.
Ondra, weón.
Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready. Yeah.
Advertencia, los peces de la zona presentan anomalías, infección provocada por los hongos, agua contaminada, no pescar ni consumir. ¿Ya?
Why people choose to live in place like this, we'll never know.
Many did. Paradise doesn't have room for all of the Aedyran new arrivals.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
you're back. Praise were... Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodaka.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
It's rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
Terminamos la secundaria, sigamos con secundaria. Hagamos esto. Ocho la lecera. Bueno, sigo rayado con los de Garrick. Ah, ya, pero ahí hay un puente. Ah, pues ya vimos esto acá. Parece que para correr este loco no tiene límite de estamina. Estamina no tiene. Carta al Oráculo. Parece que esta carta nunca llegó a enviarse, aunque ahora esta lisa muestra señales de haberse plegado para formar un avión de papel. Señor Oráculo, fuiste muy generoso con tus sellings y lo aprecio mucho. Pero los aedyranos comenzaron a preguntar por mí en el mercado. No es normal ver a personas comunes con una bolsa llena de oro, ¿entiendes? Ahora que empezaron a inspeccionar todos los envíos que pasan por el puerto, no puedo permitirme seguir transportando tus mercancías. Las ciencias no son ilegales en la ciudad, pero la gente del garrote de acero las detesta. Y empiezo a pensar que podría terminar en el fondo del río si continuamos. Lo siento, sé que lo comprenderás. Nial. Ah, no.
Here they come. next one's mine. Left leg. Look left.
This looks like the path Othric told us about.
That it?
If you look, you can see Fort Northreach from here.
No. Too soon.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
The Temple of Eothas is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
Yeah.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum. Right, sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Eothas, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Othric will appreciate you looking into this. Hey, good luck out there.
Será como una mazmorra. Ay, no.
Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Othric people came through here.
visuals, whispers of searing light.
Zarb's ahead. We're just going around them. We can fight if you're feeling itchy. Right behind you. Nice job, everyone.
Carta a Carlod. Carlod. No encuentro ningún uso a mis talentos en nuestra tierra despiadada, así que debo irme. El agua se congela, creo que mi arte con ella. El hielo se derrite, mi arte se disuelve. El agua se vuelve a congelar. Antes, este ciclo me daba paz, contemplaba mi obra y me reconfortaba su carácter efímero, como el de todas las cosas. Me reconfortaba la promesa de Rimgren de un fin, pero no, ni siquiera los escultores de hielo somos inmunes al frío. Y el nuevo viento que sopla desde el norte, desde Ukaiso, desde las grietas del plano intermedio, me congela los huesos. Algo anda mal en el mundo, Loda, y ni siquiera tu sonrisa radiante puede arreglar este ciclo. Iré a las Tierras Vivientes. La vitalidad que huyó de mi arte se está reuniendo allí, condensándose. Ahora un nuevo frío se alza en la tierra. Se avecina un gran conflicto y nuestro amo necesitará a sus heraldos a su lado. Si Fatnir vuelve, dile que venga, pero te lo ruego, amor mío, no nos sigas. Para poder servir a nuestro Dios con total fidelidad tengo que creer que sigues con vida. Lexi.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Afirmaciones diarias de concentración y eficiencia. No lo voy a leer. No lo voy a leer. Ocho, tomaré. ¿De dónde sale? Ah, es una trampa. Muy bien. ¿Pero por qué me caí? Me caí porque papa frita.
We got them all.
Hold it together. We're nearly there.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Gallowayne's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair. Oh God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic. Which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in. He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
Historia de Tierras Vivientes con los orígenes.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deep, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle had something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Arms up!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Huh.
see someone, be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Eothas we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? Ah, the splinter of Eothas. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. The splinter of Eothas is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Right, here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Eothas in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Linda espada. Vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí. No sin antes. Ay, mira, de la piedra que está hecho. Este amigo nos está mintiendo. Maldito. No aguanto que me mienten, así que me voy a suicidar.